Good evening, everyone. Jose J. Garcia, real estate investor, coach, and mentor here. So Tuesdays, let's do deals. Have a lot of deals to present. I don't know that we got them all on the sheet. So, as I was saying on Instagram, last week we did not upload any deals. I think we posted a few that had to be moved, but nothing inside of a park. I got close to 20. I got to upload today. I will actually be going out in the field again tomorrow. So we're picking up a few more, and we have a lot of exciting things coming up as well. At the beginning of this year, January 1st, 2022, if you have been following my social media, we presented 3 exit strategies that had not been done in mobile homes that we're currently doing all the above. Let me stop right there for a second. I will not present exit strategies or show you or even talk about certain things in mobile homes related investing unless I am doing it. So if you ask me about an exit strategy I've never done, I'm going to tell you I don't know. That's where I stand at. Airbnb so far has been the best one out of all. We are finishing the second one finally. It's been a delay, a few hiccups there, but I also got another park that now has approved Airbnbs. So that's huge for us. That being said I'm doing Airbnbs. I've studied many Airbnbs, so I study them as I go out in the market as well. And it's definitely my best exit strategy to date. Okay, moving mobile homes is always, to me, it's easy. I mean, it's a connection, nothing more, and something we do over and over. Last month, the month of March, we moved 57 mobile homes. 57. A little upset I didn't get 60, but it happens, right? 57 mobile homes. And that's something that we said we were going to double up this year, is move more and more and more. They are not building new mobile home parks, but they are allowing current mobile home parks to grow. Meaning that if a park has 20 pads, suddenly they're approving 30 or maybe 40 pads. It just depends on the size of the park, the land, etc. And why is my GMHU admin just now logging in after everybody else? Boy, okay. So that being said, we're moving a lot. And along with that, we're having, of course, opposition comes and a lot of things happen. One of those things was, I'm going to update y'all so far. I was talking to Prem. He's on the call there. He's a business partner. One of the parks that we're connecting with actually got shut down the same day we made the connection. Long story short on that, I talked about that on Sunday, is basically it's a rundown mobile home park. The city building department inspection has been hitting on him for a while, from what I understand, more than a year or so. He has not been doing anything or abiding by any rule regulation for different reasons. And finally, when I met up with him, he was willing to network and, of course, make the connection. And sure, we'll try your method, as he mentioned, but a little too late, if you will. So city shut him down. He can't do anything with the mobile homes that are there at this time. That was late last week. As of this week, we have not heard anything, but we are supposed to hear something at the end of this week. Why am I telling you this? Okay, because of so many deals that we've done, so many mobile home parks that we've been in, so much credibility that we're working very, very hard to do. Okay, it takes a lot of time to build trust, but it takes one bad deal or one bad moment to lose it all. So we always stand by what we say, and we always commit ourselves to what we can do only. I am currently waiting on a letter from another mobile home park in Dublin, Georgia, where it was similar to. Wasn't as many mobile homes there that were condemned, that were shut down, but it was pretty rough. That mobile home, I'm actually going to show you a picture of that, and I still did not updated on that. So I'm behind, bottom line. But fire chief, sergeant, the main city there, they didn't believe much in what I was going to do, but they allowed me to take one mobile home out of condemn and show us, fine, get this one done, and we'll talk about the rest of it. 1 became 2, became 3, became 4. Now I'm doing my 6th one there, and it's been a beautiful thing, beautiful connection. Now the city loves it. Obviously, it's actually, the mobile home park is in front of a church. So if you can imagine, it was an eyesore. But those are the people I reached out to, because I remember after about the 3rd mobile home, they said, well, we love you're actually doing what you say you are. If you ever need anything from us, let us know. Well, I do. That time came around, and now I need a letter. Okay, politely, professionally, I asked for a letter. Hey, can you write me a referral, credibility letter of saying what we've done here? So we're waiting on that letter, but they are reviewing a few things back in Warner Robins, Central Georgia, where we're planning on taking over. So we're hoping for good news on that. Okay, stay tuned with all of our social media. Make sure you visit GarciaMHU.com. We blast every day, twice a day, even more sometimes. We're going to start blasting more and more of updates. We're going to also start showing you deals that don't become the best of deals. Everybody, all these gurus and all these teachers, and they show you all their wins. Everybody's winning. Okay, it's comical in a way. Nobody showed you their loss. I'm going to show you some of our losses, because some of our losses is the reason we've gotten better and better. We learn more from losses than we do from wins. So we'll start posting some on that as well. Okay. I ain't got that many. So yeah. Storage units. I'm going to be visiting on tomorrow morning. That's another thing that we are developing now. So along with the other 2 exit strategies, so 3 exit strategies, Airbnbs, veteran assistance. That's something I've been wanting to work for years, helping veterans. Okay. There's a way that I can house them. Maybe there's a program I want to be in part of, and we were approved this year early on in Dublin as well. So that's something that we're working on as well. Section 8, part of mobile homes now. So we're doing that. Along with that, I am pushing for storage units. Instead of bringing another mobile home inside of a park, inside of a pad, what if I have 3, 4 pads put together that are vacant, and instead I develop a storage unit? So that's huge. Okay, so we're trying to figure out a few things on that, and there's a park that has something a little slight similar to that concept already. I will be there tomorrow morning and visiting with the park owner and seeing what we can do on that also. Let's see. And of course, connections. That's the biggest thing, is along with doing business, you should be connecting every day with another park owner. Build that credibility. That's the thing. And that's what I blasted on. Let me go ahead and share the screen. Let's see. A lot of you are concerned with, well, I've not done any deals, so nobody really pays attention to me. Nobody wants to work with me, kind of thing. Yes and no. You will run into that. Now, if you're a GMHU student, you can use our credibility already. And that's actually what the factual stated this week. No one will work with me because I have not done any deals. Offer time and not deals. Stop trying to be something you're not. Offer time. Prove yourself by showing up and being committed to them. I will be here by 8 in the morning, and you show up at 9, I'm not going to work with you. Okay. And nobody else is going to either. So that being said, is that at the beginning, when you have nothing but time that you can offer, make sure you are committed. For those of you that are new, welcome to this call every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Top right box of this sheet is where we advertise our newest deals and or deals coming up. How you can help us is always a great thing. We can connect, we can get you paid. There's so many ways we can connect. We're currently needing mobile homes in this area, and it is growing. It is growing. Augusta, we just made about 5 more other connections where I love when a park owner calls me and tells me, hey, I need to place an order. We don't serve orders. We connect, okay? We work together. But fine, what do you need? 20 mobile homes. Well, the conversation changes just a little bit because it's a more serious of an investment. That being said, this is areas where we need mobile homes, okay? This is one of the condemned mobile homes, by the way, okay? One of the 6 mobile homes in Dublin, ugly, rusty, it is ugly, nobody wants it, et cetera, et cetera. They are renting beautifully. This is what it looks like. And we got inside pictures. One of the 6 ones out there was a challenge mobile home. It was so rough, it really needed to be burned down. I mean, it needed to go. But we got, let me see, I don't have updated pictures on that, even though I was out there today. I made my trip out there, and it should be done by the end of this week. That mobile home has been going for a while, and it needed more than tender love and care. Let me see. I'm going to jump on the deals. I promise you. Bear with me 1 second. GMHU admin. Do I have that listed in here somewhere? Challenge home. Is that what we listed a challenge home? Because that's what it was. It was a challenge.
Yes, that's the challenge home. It's at the front.
There we go. It's only the one in caps lock letters. I should have seen immediately, but I did not. All right. So this one right here. It is now painted on the exterior. Inside, the kitchen is done. I have all the pictures. I will upload those. The reason why is, again, everything we do on here is to help each other and to support. Let's say, yeah. So, these are all the more pre, and then it got uglier before it started getting prettier kind of thing. All the exterior has been done at this point. So yeah, this has a massive window. We even put old timey windows from an old building that we got in Dublin. So the kind of the ones that you roll out and they fold out. Pretty neat. Yeah, I will see when it's done. So it's definitely one of those that I might just keep for myself. Every time I visit, I'll just stay there for night. So we'll do something. But all right, let's get started with the deals. We'll talk more in the end. So, yep, here we go. Okay, inflation. Let me go to tell you right now, everything is inflating and is continuing to. The mobile home prices are going up a lot quicker than I thought they would, which means a good and a bad thing, okay? The good thing means that they're going to keep up with inflation of material. Lumber is too high. Plumbing is too high. Well, it's part of it. It's part of investing. Apartments are going up. Lot rents are going up. Houses are going up. Everything is going up. That being said, is the cost of the mobile home that you can resell is also going up, which therefore can keep up with inflation to a certain extent. It is not up to where as much as it should be. I am seeing some areas in South Carolina now, Spartanburg being one of them. I was talking to a park manager earlier, and one of her investors listed a mobile home for $35,000. That was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, single wide. And I was kind of baffled, like 35,000. Like, wow. She said, well, everybody else is selling around 30, 32. So he did a little more than the norm. I thought, wow. So there it was again. The numbers are steeping up. It does not mean we're too high for the market. It's no longer desirable. It is still considered affordability housing, because you're not going to get a house for 25 or 35,000. So, mobile homes are going up, but it's still within the numbers. So let's start with this first one here that we got making. This is a new connection, new mobile home park. These units are very solid. They are great. Again, when I got started, mobile homes did not look like this. So let's talk about these numbers real quick. Macon, Georgia, lot number 7. This one is actually a 3-bedroom, 1-bath. Lot rent is only $300, and it does include trash. After repair value, once you come in, touch it up, make it beautiful and livable, which does not need a whole lot, you're talking around $25K. Asking for this home, and yes, these numbers are a little higher, but again, if you look at the properties now, and it is all lumber. I love when I come into a mobile home and it has all lumber. Somebody once said, well, they removed the carpet out of here already. That's a beautiful thing when they do. Okay, I don't like carpet. If cats, dogs, and whatever else decides to pee on them, carpets are disgusting, bottom line. I don't use carpets anymore. We use all vinyl. And when somebody takes the carpet out of here or the vinyl, I'll say they've already done me a job. They've already gotten rid of it. It's easy for me to come in and fix up any little sections I need to, put the vinyl or carpet, I guess, if you decide to, and you're good to go. So this is what this unit looks like. Okay. There is no need for this, by the way. You do not need this big of a panel inside of a mobile home, but okay, it works. Next one. And again, if you do not have this sheet, okay, we're going to be making changes to this sheet, by the way, very soon. So stay tuned for that. Right now, everything is so readily accessible to anybody. You can come in here and say, give me all these 5 units and you're good to go. We're going to change a few of those things coming up soon. So yeah, definitely need to start taking advantage of these. But next one, same part, Macon, Georgia, lot 6, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, same lot rent, after repair, $23K, asking $7,500. Look at these units inside. Especially this one. Nobody's getting this one, by the way. I'm keeping this one. Prim, you can come on board. You can have this one if you want. This one here has no issues. Like, my goodness. Yeah, we're not going to talk about this one. Let's keep going. I'm going to keep that one. Macon, Georgia, lot number 4. Okay, here's another one. 2-bedroom, 2-bath, same lot rent. Sound like broken record now. Asking $6,000 for this one. Metal on metal. This it looks a little uglier on the outside. Again, these are ones that you can paint so easily, rehab just as easy on the outside as you can the inside. Has a pretty nice deck on the outside covered, so that was a pretty good selling point. And as you can see, again, the inside cleanup. Is somebody trying to talk on here? Come in, clean up a little bit, and you're good to go. There's no major anything that I saw in these mobile homes. There's massive panel again, no need for that, but whatever. Okay, and you get a washer. Look at that. Cleanup, touch up. That's all that's needed in this. Yes, that's me in the picture, which proves that I walk each and every unit. But when I see 25 units in one day, it's a little hard to remember what I'm looking at. Next one, Macon, same thing. This is another one that I'm thinking I'm going to keep. It's solid and it's huge. 2-bedroom, 2-bath, but it is a 16 by 80. If you know anything about mobile homes, the largest, biggest single wide they make is a 16 by 80. Then it goes down for that 14 by 70, 14 by 60, 12 by whatever. Okay, so it keeps going down. Again, same numbers on the above. Resell, this one here, I would probably put them around 24, 24.5 maybe. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, but again, it is the biggest one unit that we have. So that's my estimate for y'all. Okay. And again, if you look at the pictures, clean up, touch up, I would get rid of that ugly red carpet. But again, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Yeah, it depends on the budget, right? If I'm well within my budget, I would go ahead and get rid of that. Put some vinyl. It would make it look a lot better. Get rid of the purple and pink rooms. Paint them a neutral color. I would say something like this. Gray color, light gray, vanilla. those are commercial light colors. Trying to paint over something like this blue, especially if you're trying to cover with white, you're going to be there for a while. So if anybody has any deals, by the way, let me know. We open the floor at the end. Norman, good evening. Happy to have you, sir. Prim, is always awesome, awesome. Prim, like I said, Prim is a business partner. Prim was once upon a time a GMHU student who decided to invest and later on went on to do JVs with us. We are not offering JVs at this time, but we may in the near future. And now Prim is doing full investing. So great stuff on here. Let me see if we got any more. I'm not going to go through a whole lot more in these here. If you don't get the spreadsheet, send us an email. You'll see it on the chat box where they're requested, and you can take your time and review this. Each and every time we upload any deals on here, it does save immediately. Therefore, when you open it, you're always seeing the latest and the greatest version of this sheet. My internet is clearly slow. So this one here, we decided to move it. That's not what it looks like now. I'm going to post another picture. This is the current location where it was located, and we moved it about 7 miles down into a community park, one of the community parks where we've done one of the most biggest investments with. I think we have over 30, between investors and everybody there. So we took this unit to cover one of the empty pads. It looks the same. I mean, obviously, it just now, if you see it, this is what a panel should look like, by the way. Small fit. Okay. When you have 30 other breakers you can put in, what are you going to do with that? But you can, I guess. And you get 2 refrigerators. So it gets better and better. It does not have skirting. The utilities still have to be hooked up, but it is in a community park. So, we'll upload a picture on that you can see. So this is an investment. And again, one of those that, originally I brought it over into the park as one of my 57 we moved, and it's kind of sitting there at this time. So we have not gotten a chance to get around to it. Let me see. All right. Any questions? Anybody? You go to the chat box and Instagram. I have not paid too much attention. I'll see if you have any comments. You can raise your hand on here. You can drop a comment as well. I don't see anything on Instagram at this time. So let's see. Okay. And I know I see a few people that are new on here. We do blast this call tomorrow morning on the Let's Do Deals spreadsheet. You know what I want to do, GMHU admin, make a note. I want to start adding the Let's Do Deals Facebook group to this, to every page so that people can click on it, because we do a recap on Wednesday mornings around 10, 11 in the morning. Anybody that pitches a deal, they get blasted on there as well. Y'all can connect. Some of you are on here new. How do you connect? How do you network? Nobody's really responding or saying a whole lot of anything. That's plenty fine. But, if I was you and I was new to this, I would be dropping my email, if nothing more, in the comment box. Get people to connect with you. You never know where people are at, ways you can, connect with each other and work with each other. So do that, if nothing more. But let me go back to the previous sheet. So the main page. There we go. So if anybody has deals, drop a comment. I'm going to advertise a couple things here, and then we'll go back to the floor. We'll open then. See, welcome Instagram as well. We got quite a few people on Instagram this evening. So, all right. Wednesdays, tomorrow night at 7 p.m., same time, 7 p.m., we have coaching. That is for members only. If you have not joined any of those calls and you want to be a member of it, you want to try it out one time, send us an email. We'll give you access. You can come on for the first call and no expense to you. That's every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Tomorrow night's call is going to be on getting buyers. How do you get buyers? A lot of people are starting to invest. They're jumping in. They're wholesalers, bird dogs, investors, whatever you name it. But they have one odd thing they've forgotten very closely to, and that's getting buyers. Getting buyers is not something that you get later on after you have one deal and, okay, I think I'm going to rent it. I think I'm going to, no. Exit strategies is the first thing you should know. Having buyers is a buyers list that you should have available. How do you know what to invest in? Okay. If you have a buyer's list and you have the criteria, then you know what to go shop for, in a sense. Okay. Apple's method way is always have a buyer's list and then have a product. Well, the same way here, it works better when you have things that people are ready to buy. So that's something that we're going to cover tomorrow night, 7 p.m. That is a very detailed call. Sunday at 8 p.m. is a free coaching call. It's about 30 minutes long. There's only so much I can cover in 30 minutes, but we typically piggyback and we cover the majority on Wednesday night. So if you haven't joined, definitely visit us on that. And it is on here, by the way. We do post it on here. It is a membership for $29.99. It has not changed at this time. That gives you access to 4 calls a month, and then it renews to the following. You can cancel anytime. There is no commitment to stay for 90, whatever days. Okay. Saturday mornings, we have converted the Zoom call to just Instagram at this time. What I'm going to make the Instagram at 10 in the morning on Saturdays, it's going to be more of an update. I think I'm going to use that call to, much like I did in the beginning of this, tell you about connections we have, tell you about deals we've done, tell you about numbers, maybe show you a lot of numbers that I think a lot of people make sense a lot more when we do that. And again, anything new that is coming up for the weeks, the months to come, I'm going to start advertising them on there. So join us on Saturday at 10 a.m. also. Like I mentioned, Sundays at 8 p.m. That's a coaching call. That's straight coaching series with me. We'll cover different topics. Next week, we will cover, let's see, checking on your handyman contractors physically and virtually. We'll cover that call. We slide cover on some on that on Saturday, but that will be next week's call as well. So stay tuned for that. Shadow event. A few people have already signed up. Good for you if you're on the call. Okay. Don't wait till the last minute. Next week is going to be blasted hard on all social media, and it will book. Spots available. We're thinking around 25 because it is going to be a ballroom conference center in a hotel down in Central Georgia where the event is going to take place. The Shadow event is now a 2-day event where we take you out to community parks where we go in and out of distressed mobile homes. In and out of mobile homes that'll be in rehab. There will be a contractor, handyman's there. You can ask any question. You can even hire them. Okay. They'll be out there giving their business cards out. There'll be park managers, park owners. You can connect, ask questions the same way again. Okay. The first day of the event is going to be all day, full day in class. And we have a lot of guest speakers that were going to come to the event, including my very first mentor. I've reconnected with him and he is thrilled to be there. And I would not be where I'm at if it wasn't for him. I'll put that out there. So he will be at the event. A lot that can be learned. Another couple other guest speakers. We'll leave that closer towards the time. June 25th, June 26th, set it on your calendars. 25th, 26th of June. Okay, you're going to want to book that. We'll give you a lot more details. And if you go to GarciaMHU.com, our website, it is listed as the Shadow event with a few more details. Send us an email if you still need a few, still have a few questions. Awesome. Glad to see some of you posting your emails on here. Planning to flip 2 or 3 coming June. Okay, Norman, awesome. I love the motivation. 2 or 3. We got them here. So if you're looking for deals, definitely. Tessa, awesome to have you on here as well. Javier, San Antonio. Oh, how's the Alamo? I've never been to the Alamo. I grew up in Texas, Midland, Georgia for a bit, and I never made it to San Antonio. I was just in Dallas, Texas 2 weeks ago with my mentors. I have 5 more homes that I have rehab in Dublin. Okay, that would make a great investment for someone who wants to rent them out, does not have rehab work. Okay, hang on a second. All right, Luis, do you want to come on here and talk about your deals there?
Sure. Can you hear me, guys?
Let me turn you up.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yes.
Okay. Hey, guys, I just wanted to let you know I had 5 mobile homes that I have rehabbed in Dublin, Georgia. My business model and what I'd like to create is not to be a landlord, and that may be somebody else's, but I have these 5 homes. I believe they would be great rentals. Getting a lot of traction on them, and especially on the rental side. Just my distance from there and from where I am, and not having a whole lot of connections there. Renting to me, being a landlord to me, would not be ideal. But I am offering them. I think they would be a great investment for someone that is their business model. And if you don't want to do all the work, and all the work has been done, there's plenty of room for upgrades if you wanted to upgrade. Yeah, they're available in Dublin, Georgia. So anybody like to talk to me, I put down my email address. Just send me an email and to connect with you.
I got a few questions, Luis. First of all, where did you get the 5 deals from to begin with?
I got them from you.
There you go. Okay, how much are you selling each mobile home for?
So yeah, I got them right now for around $16,000. is for sale. So I'm leaving plenty of room for, for any upgrades, for profit. Because I have some connections with constructions. I was able to budget pretty good on that and afford to put them at a pretty good price. And I can, if we're buying them in packages, if you buy them in packages, I can give you even a better deal.
I'm going to make everybody's night right here, right now. Okay. I wasn't going to advertise this till later on, but that's what we're here on, to help out and give back. I love giving back. So, all right, Luis, here's one for you as well to keep in mind. I was at Eagles. He's talking about a mobile home park. Anybody interested in his deals, we will give you the details, all the above. I'm actually going to get you, Luis, to text me some of those pictures you got so we can blast them. And I do want to see them myself. 15, 16,000. One of the hardest tasks to do as a real estate investor or mobile home investor is dealing with handyman and contractors. Luis has eliminated all that for you. He is giving you a move-in ready investment that you can come in and take, and you can still flip, because what he's asking 15, 16K in that market, even a 2-2, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, you're talking 19, 20. So there still be room for something like that. But the fact that, he mentions as a rental, that would definitely make something that you can come in, buy, get a tenant in there and start making passive income. All right, so here it is for you all, Luis. I was down there with the park managements, park owners, and I was connecting with them, running a new idea by them. Airbnb. Will you allow me to do Airbnb in some of these units if we can keep accordingly and set everything through you first? Long story short, yes, you can. You and your investors are welcome to do that at this time. You've asked us enough, was their response. Okay, well, persistence. That being said, is that if anybody wants to invest in some of these units Luis has, including yourself, Luis, maybe you want to keep one, Airbnb is now approved at Eagles Mobile Home Park in Dublin, Georgia. Okay. Airbnb is my favorite exit strategy. Why? Bottom line, we're all here for one thing, to make money. It has tripled what we're making on any other mobile home that we have, depending on the exit strategy. So keep that in mind. If y'all are interested, like I said, we are narrowing down to 7:30 a.m. Same for Instagram. Send us an email, garciamhe.com, website, j@garciamhe.com. But I definitely want to connect with you tomorrow morning, Luis. So I will be giving you a call.
Okay, sounds good, man. Look forward to hearing from you.
Awesome, awesome. Great stuff. Anybody else has any questions at this time? We'll open the floor for any questions. I don't see anything else on the Okay. Well, y'all got our websites, you got our emails, you know how to connect. I hope to see you all tomorrow evening on the coaching deals. And again, send us a message if you're ready to invest. Have a good night, everyone.